What's up, adventurers? Are you ready to review this 60th anniversary Green Beret set from Mattsquatch Customs? I am. Let's do it. Keep living the adventure. Axis of awesome. What is up, adventurers? Welcome to another Reviews Day. On today's episode, I have a really cool review for you guys. Now, a lot of you guys are out there familiar with Mattsquatch Customs and the amazing sets and cool weapons and gear he's made over the last several years. Well, apparently he's getting out of the game. And he's sold the majority of his stock, I believe, the Cotswold Collectibles. I reached out to Matt a while back and inquired about this Green Beret set, which I wanted to buy last year, but I just didn't have the time, or at the time I had other stuff going on. I was making Jungle of Death, so all my funds were kind of going to that. And luckily, Matt had a few of these left in stock and was gracious enough to sell me one. So we're going to be reviewing it today. I'm really excited. I watched a live stream with Matt when he unveiled this, and I think it's going to be great. So we're going to pause the video and take a closer look at this thing. All right, gang, welcome back. So several months ago, maybe years ago, I got a G.I. Joe here in a lot of figures and restored him, put some new thighs on him, new legs. And it's crazy when I get one of these figures and restore it, I always feel like I have to get a brand new outfit for him. And when I got him and then I saw this Green Beret set from Mattsquatch Collectibles, I decided I wanted to get that Green Beret set for this guy to bring him back to life. So here is the Green Beret set. It's really cool. It's the Green Beret Outpost Defender. It's for the 60th anniversary of G.I. Joe. It's got the Mattsquatch logo on it. And it says you get 4-pocket jacket, pants, beret boots, dicky belt, machete, sheath, M16 rifle, grenades, canteen cover, 6 sandbags, and a 55-gallon drum. This is super awesome, guys. So let's get it out of here. It comes in a really nice cardboard box for storage. Let's see what all we got here. We have reproduction sandbags, which are akin to those original ones we would have saw back in the 1960s with the Green Beret sets. These are super cool. Let's go ahead and put those off to the side. You get 6 of them, I believe. Yep. And you get this absolutely beautiful Green Beret reproduction 4-pocket jacket, as well as these beautifully tailored pants. Now, these are made by the one and only Sydney at Grunga Toys. You can see here on the tag. I did not realize that. So you know these are going to be quality and amazing, and they look awesome. Love the color of the green. Set of, I assume, Cotswold Collectibles brown reproduction tall boots. Also get a vintage G.I. Joe Japan Dickie, which is really cool. Check that out, guys. G.I. Joe Japan. I did not realize Matt was putting in actual vintage gear with this. Here is the 55-gallon drum. I'm assuming this is either made by Matt or this is a formative soldiers, not formative soldiers of the world, but maybe a world peacekeeper. I'm not sure. Somebody out there knows. Let me know. We also get 2 awesome pineapple grenades. We get a beautifully done tan belt with machete sheath and reproduction canteen, reproduction vintage style machete. We get a cool Green Beret Special Forces logo, and then I'm assuming this is a Cotswold Collectibles M16A1, has the forward assist on it, which you would have saw with the original Hasbro production run of this figure. So let's go ahead and pause the video and let's get our G.I. Joe in his gear and get this all set up and take a closer look at it. All right, gang, welcome back. So here is the Green Beret Outpost Defender set out of the box and on my Vintage Joe. And this thing is as advertised, absolutely beautiful. I piled the sandbags up in front for a little ambience. This is a Formative International fuel drum, which is what I thought it was. You can see here on the bottom, that's cool that he had old stock of this. Or somebody did, maybe Kim or Cotswold. And let's take a close look at the outfit on the figure proper. You can see here the cool reproduction vintage belt with machete, the absolutely cool vintage Japanese dickie, the reproduction beret with really nice badge on there, emblem. The boots look tight, but the uniform itself is just beautiful. I cannot get over how great this thing looks and how awesomely tailored this thing is. And of course, the M16 on the back makes this Joe ready for action. I love Green Berets. Green Berets are some of my favorite GI Joes. Growing up, that was one of my favorite Special Forces groups, and this thing looks awesome. I think Matt knocked it out of the park with this, and hopefully, I don't know how many he said he had available, but if Cotswold does happen to get a few of these with their purchase from Matt, I would definitely recommend getting this set. I will tell you the only thing I am surprised about with this set, if you guys have ever bought anything from Mattsquatch, you know that his reproduction weapons are second to none. I'm shocked that he didn't have a reproduction M16 in this set. I know he probably has made one, maybe. I don't know if it was difficult to make that, but I was actually thinking he would have done that. But no, I think this is one of the Cotswold ones, which is equally as cool. It doesn't take anything away from the set. I was surprised that he didn't do that. But this is a beautiful set. Matt, if you're watching this, thank you for giving me the opportunity to purchase this from you. It's awesome. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss all the cool stuff that you made. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this awesome Green Beret Outpost Defender set made for the 60th anniversary. If you have it, if you'd like to have one, maybe give Matt or Cotswold a shout out and see if they're going to be getting any of those. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit that notification icon. We'll be doing more cool reviews. And in the meantime, guys, keep living the adventure and cheers.
G.I. Joe Green Beret, Outpost Defender. When the mission is critical and the perimeter must hold, the G.I. Joe Green Beret, Outpost Defender answers the call. Inspired by the elite U.S. Army Special Forces, this rugged operative is equipped to defend the front line with precision and grit. Outfitted in classic olive drab fatigues with a four-pocket field jacket, detailed belt gear, and a hard-edged, no-nonsense expression, this Green Beret stands ready to face any threat. His signature beret proudly bears the Special Forces insignia, while a shoulder-slung rifle and camo neck scarf complete the authentic Vietnam-era look.